It's the eve of the 39th summit of the African Union here in Addis Ababa. So what can we expect from this weekend? The official theme is centered around water and sanitation, but it's become clear that security is going to become the most pressing issue this weekend. On Thursday, the ministers of foreign affairs gathered and published a communique on Sudan. They condemned the ongoing conflict between the Sudanese armed forces and the rapid support forces, and they called on the African Union's Commission to facilitate an inter-Sudanese dialogue. We also heard from the Sudanese armed forces this week in Addis. The Minister of Foreign Affairs called for the suspension of his country from the African Union to be lifted. The crisis in the eastern DRC will also be a major discussion point. Despite the Washington Accord signed between Paul Kagame and Felix Tshisekedi in December, conflict between the M23 rebels and the armed forces of the DRC has not yet stopped. Officials from the DRC have called this week for an inter-Congolese dialogue that they want to go ahead in, they want to take place rather, in Kinshasa. Israel's recognition of the semi-autonomous region Somaliland will also be a discussion point. The African Union has undertaken a stabilization mission in Somalia since 2007, and some countries in the region, including Eritrea and Egypt, have seen this recognition as an attempt to destabilize Somalia. Finally, President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, will address the African Union after Donald Trump has essentially tried to kick South Africa out of the G20, and he will speak about the role of Africa on the world diplomatic stage.